Hello, and welcome to Six Flags Great America. My second ever visit here. I'm actually very honored or thankful that I've actually been able to do a second vlog from here, as the first one was a little bit hectic, and this one I'm in the same amount of time frame, but I'm actually here at Park Open for once, so I can actually enjoy most of the rides, or at least as many as I can cram in for the short time that I'm here, because I'm only here till about mid-afternoon. However, if you've watched the channel, you'll know there's a certain roller coaster I came here for its debut that I missed entirely, which is Maxx Force, which is the main reason that I'm here today. We're in the line now for American Eagle, which is running its blue train only today. This classic wooden coaster, celebrating its 40th year, I fear might be under threat, as in the future this ride will definitely need to be fixed up somewhat, or maybe retrofitted into a different type of ride altogether. Fortunately, only a 10-minute wait right now, so we're gonna get on American Eagle and I'll give you my thoughts on the way back.
And your head against the headrest. Please secure. Your gas is closed in 48 inches. Once you are seated, please fasten your seatbelt and pull your lap bar down as far as it will go. Remain seated with your hands and feet inside the car at all times, and your head against the headrest. Please secure hats and glasses. Enjoy your ride.
Hurricane Harbor. Park, not her. Hurricane Harbor's a couple park. I mean, look how fun this is. Yeah, it's not even. No. I probably go.
What a solid little ride that is. It's anything but little. It's a titanic, absolutely gargantuan wood coaster, and running relatively well. Not that rough. Great ejector airtime. There's not many twists on this ride, and there's some substantial braking, especially in that final helix. Really slowed the train down almost to a stop. The red track I noticed on this ride probably hasn't been used even since the last time I was in this park 3 years ago. So it definitely looks like overall this ride doesn't have a future as a double track wood coaster anymore, but still an amazing ride. That first drop, 140 odd feet, it's just gargantuan for a wood coaster, one of the best in the world. Yeah, so if you have the chance, you definitely want to get out here and ride this ride before who knows what future holds for it.
First, can we get a round of applause to Henry? It is his first day on the job.
And 3, 2, 1. Now.
Give my impressions of Maxx Force after 3 years of waiting. Wow, what a fantastic ride. I think I've just encountered one of my favorite launch coasters ever. I was blown away with that initial launch and just the overall strength of it, and then you kind of settle in once you hit that max speed of 78 miles per hour. 4 fantastic inversions, so many head choppers with like the water slides and all the structures around it. Really fantastic and really appreciated element of this ride. And overall, just like a fantastic little package for what is only just like a minute experience and really short over its 1,800 feet. But wow, what a really fantastic. Like, I really don't think I have anything to complain about missing out on anything on the ride. I think it's perfect as is. So yeah, big ups for Maxx Force and S&S for a ride that actually functions here at Great America. All right, we're gonna move on because that's one of 2 major thrill rides that I haven't actually captured at this park in my previous visit in 2019. The other one is Superman Ultimate Flight. So I'm probably gonna go and do that next. And then we'll do some other classics in this great park. So just in line for Superman here, and yeah, the lineup is so massive. I cannot actually justify getting this credit right now, which is crazy. Actually, I'm in the single rider queue, which unfortunately is closed, which really doesn't make any sense. Not trying to be cynical, but yeah, it looks like this park will always have a credit that I can't quite nab. unless this sort of, you know, quiets down a bit later on today, which I definitely don't see happening, because yeah, this park is getting pretty busy. It's only 11:30. All right, we're gonna go and get on Goliath, one of my favorite rides, and one of my favorite RMCs. We're gonna see if it will maintain that reputation many years later. See you later, Superman.
Feet up, 205 feet straight back down. Enjoy your ride. Bye-bye.
Oh, beautiful.
Just got off of Goliath here behind me. I have to say, such an underrated RMC. I'm not really sure why it gets the reviews that it gets. It's really a tightly packaged experience, great speed. Managed to get a front and back seat ride out of the deal too, basically in the short span of like a half an hour being here. So we're having a pretty successful day here at the park. Yeah, Goliath, great ride. Love those drops, love the elements, love that sort of turnaround where you go right down to ground level and then go into the actual stall, and which is right behind me. One of the best stalls, without question, in the business. All right, let's keep going. American Eagle, I'd say about 35 minutes, and for X-Flight, they're both done. I'd have to say for X-Flight, it's as underwhelming as I remember it. I definitely remember saying that after 2 rides the last time I was here. Now having ridden that, I don't even think next time I'm in this park, I'll even give it that length of a waited time. I don't know, the highlight of the ride is just that head chopper through the tower, but other than that, there's really not much to it, other than say that Immelman just after the lift hill on the other side of the course over behind me. You get a lot of sort of G's coming out of that particular element, but the rest of it, you can probably sleep through it. So yeah, that may just be me, but that particular wing coaster is probably a more intermediate thrill than an extreme intense one as advertised. I gotta wrap up my day now as it is 3 o'clock and I don't have enough time to get as much as I would have liked to today. One day I definitely hope I have the opportunity to enjoy this park fully as you should, because there is a lot. It's a great park. There's a lot of history to it. It's one of America's classic parks. But I might fit one more thing in, so stay tuned. So that's going to be it for my vlog here today. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get on the rides that I kind of set as a lower priority, which is Viper, Raging Bull, and oddly enough, the Wizard, which I really did want to get on. But word to the wise, if you are getting to this park early, that get to Maxx Force super early. If you're a single rider, just get in that line. There's a single rider queue that takes you right to the front of the ride, or basically the point of entry to the respective gates for where the train comes in, blah, blah, blah. We all know the lingo. But if you do that, then you'll get 2 quick rides in, or how many you want, before going into the rest of the park. Had I done that earlier instead of waiting the entire queue, I probably would have had an extra half an hour of my time here to enjoy here at the park. Not all the rides have single rider queues, as was mentioned earlier with Superman. That one credit, that one elusive credit that I still haven't gotten at this park. But beyond that, I still have yet another credit or 2 to look forward to the next time I'm here. Outside of that, I did get the Little Dipper in, so that was 2 credits done, plus 2 on Maxx Force, which I hadn't done previously. So this is sort of a conclusion to my previous vlog when I didn't get those rides in last time. Very satisfied and happy with them, I will say. It's a really great park that I honestly wish I could visit every year, and I'm certainly going to try to do so, as Chicago is one of my favorite cities in America. That being said, there is a lot to look forward to in this park. I feel like something's going to happen in the future because it's well attended, it's busy today. Operations were actually stellar. Most of the trains, or most of the major rides, were on 2-train service, so definitely high marks for that, and great enthusiasm from the attendants as well. Among the Six Flags parks, I'd say this is probably one of the best from a staff operations standpoint that I've experienced, so don't miss out on that if you are in the area.